What is going on, you guys? My name is Alex, and I'm a 21-year-old trader attempting to master the stock market to potentially one day join the very few who make a living out of this. So what you're looking at right now on my screen is essentially the trades that I took today. Coin here, a big loss, $401, which is actually what I was aiming for. This is pretty much 1% of my account, so don't think it's a lot. I mean, for some of you guys, it may be a ton. To me, it is a good amount, but it's not a devastating amount. So took a $401 loss today. So we closed that trade. Another trade we took was DraftKings. So we barely entered this one, 47.11 here, 333 shares. Again, we only trade at between 10 to 11. Ideally, we trade closest to 10:30 because that's when the 4-hour candle closes. So I'm going to explain my strategy right now, but just know that I only trade in between the 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. That's my window of trading right there. So next trade, we got coin here. So you might be wondering, why do you have two coin trades here? Well, we closed one of them and we simply reversed the positions. We're going short on the first trade. We took our loss 400 and then we ended up buying 22 shares here at 320. So we reversed the position essentially right here. Taking a look at our positions, besides those two, we do have Walmart here going in. We're up $96. This one we entered yesterday here with 150 shares, average price 97.56 here. So as of the other ones, DraftKings, we're up 43. Coin, we're only down $3. Again, we just entered these two today, so we shouldn't expect much. We already have realized $400, not too bad at all. So let's break down the charts here and explain to you guys my strategy a little bit, and just so you can get a sense of what I'm looking for in these markets here. So first we have Walmart here. So Walmart, really nice trade we took yesterday. I didn't upload a video yesterday, but it was still a really nice trade that I probably should have uploaded for you guys here. Maybe you guys could have got an opportunity to enter this trade, but we got one touch point here, two touch points, three touch points, and then we got the nice little break. I think they reported negative earnings. I don't really care about the earnings, to be honest. I just care about the technicals. And I should remind you guys, we're not trading stocks here, we're trading people here. So the whole philosophical aspect of this setup here is essentially we got a trend line here, the trend, which is herd mentality. So people are expecting the price to continue trending just because that's the herd mentality. And then what happens when you shock it with a negative candle, rejecting and going against the trend? Well, people panic, people fear. And that's exactly what we're trading. We're trading the emotions that come with these moves right here. So we took a short yesterday, 150 shares. You can see my position right here in the red, and today it moved nicely. So we're up $98. Stop loss is pretty much above the current candle's high, which is at around 99. That's a stop loss. Target we're aiming for pretty much down here. So you really want to be almost ridiculously, you really want to aim almost ridiculously high, just because every now and then you will hit your ridiculous target, and you'll be glad you set up a far target like that. So stop loss pretty much above these candles right here. I could have used this counter trend, but to be honest, this is only going to apply as the days go by, as considering time the price will go sideways, and you could use it as a potential trailing profit. Or maybe tomorrow, not tomorrow, maybe on Monday the price does go up and it tries to move up above here. But by then, our stop loss of the previous candle will come in, or of the current candle. It's pretty much the same thing at around 99. So that's Walmart for you guys. Nice little breakdown targeting $79. That's probably like a 1 to 6 risk reward ratio. I don't know, but we probably won't hit this. Like, I'm not going to lie. We probably hit it around 1 out of 10 times or 1 out of 20 times maybe. It's pretty rare when we hit our far targets like this, but typically we do aim for 1 to 2 risk reward ratio. So that's Walmart for you guys. Really nice setup. Probably the best setup that I have here, not going to lie. Next one, we're going to look at DraftKings here. So DraftKings, we're actually taking along. This is one of the ones that we took today. So we got, again, same setup. We got one touch point, two touch points, and then a third touch point here. And then finally, today we got the break. I should mention that every candle that you've been seeing represents 1 day worth of time. So we got the nice little break here. And in this case, we are using the counter trend, which is just a really smart, small, short, just like a week, 2 weeks worth of data here. So it's not really the best, but it is a useful way to trail your stop in the case. Let's say on Monday the price does move up aggressively and it tries to come back down. You can use this trend line right here as a profit trailing method here. Again, it's gonna be. You could also use the bottom of this current candle's low as a stop loss. It's kind of the same thing, but I prefer to use the counter trend line here. So very similar setup. Again, we're trading people here, trading the emotions that go off of these trend line breaks, these momentum, fear, whatever you want to call it. But that's DraftKings for you guys. Pretty similar, 333 shares. Now let's look at Costco here. Sorry, is it Costco? No, Coin. So Coin was an interesting one because we initially entered short here on this little breakout, and I think this is the last video that I uploaded. So we broke out here. Again, we're trading the fear of the people just expecting the same thing to happen, the pattern to continue. but it gets shattered when you see a massive candle like this breaking the rhythm here, breaking the herd mentality. We got a nice move. We actually continued moving down pretty nicely over here, but it got rejected. The buyer stepped in and prices just came above here. But we had a counter trend that we use as a stop method here. So we got stopped out, obviously, in this aggressive white candle here. But we actually reversed it because, well, we have one touch point here, two touch points, a third one here, and we got the break here today. So that's essentially what we're looking for, just breaking breakouts and trading that fear, trading that panic momentum here. When we're watching these stocks. So it's very simple. I do use moving averages, but I don't want to complicate it for you guys, especially for you beginners out there. I don't want to complicate things for you guys. Just keep it simple, keep it basic, know your risk, and know exactly what you're trading. You're trading people here. So that's pretty much it. Quick little 3 stocks that I broke down for you guys. Again, I think I'm down for the week like 800. I think I took a loss on Monday, something like that. But we're down 800 for the week. It's only 2 trades. You're not going to see progress in 2 trades. You'll see progress in sets of 10s, 20s, 30s, 100 trades. Then you'll start to see if your strategy really works or not. But as of right now, things are looking pretty good. We're only down 400 for today. For the week, probably like down 800. I could easily get that back in the trade or 2. So that's going to be it for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Make sure to leave a like, you guys, comment, and subscribe, and stay focused. I'll see you guys next week on Monday.